What's going on, everybody? Cornerman _MMA, Ryan the Mighty Quinn here. Sunday afternoon. We are one day removed from UFC Long Island. Great fight day of fights. It was a little interesting that the UFC had it on, main card starting at 2. Actually, prelims started at 11. I thought they actually started at 12. I almost missed some fights. Personally, I enjoy the earlier fights. Uh, didn't get in the way of my Yankees. Yankees were on last night against the Red Sox, so I got to flip that, and so I always appreciate that. Um, but it was interesting that it was so early, especially in the United States, that it was on early. We're in London next week, and that's a 4 o'clock card. Again, that's going to be interesting. I like the early fights. A lot of interesting fights to call on that one. We'll be covering over that this week, particularly. We talked about Paddy Pimblett and how his weight cut. We were looking, from what we see, it looked like it went well, but would they really tell us if it was going bad anyway? So we could take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's talk about UFC Long Island on ABC. Oh, that's another thing that people were talking about. The ABC jackets. The announcers loved them. They actually were a pretty great hit. I thought it was awesome that the UFC was wearing those. A lot of people were giving them crap about it. I know. I posted on my Twitter account and Instagram how I felt whenever Daniel Cormier walked in the cage. It made me think of Happy Gilmore. Green jacket, gold jacket. Who gives a shit? Or gold jacket, green jacket. But no, that was really cool to see. Remind me of Bob Costas. It's so interesting whenever the UFC does something mainstream or gets in the mainstream. There's always a little bit of flack before there's the push forward. But before we get into it, we're going to break down Shane Burgos versus Charles Jourdain. Obviously, that first round was an interesting one to score. That's why we're going to do it. That's what we do on Sundays. But let's start being Lauren Murphy and Miesha Tate. I predicted that Lauren was going to win that fight. She's been looking good lately, and I didn't think Miesha needed to drop down to 125 to have a push. I feel that actually might have hurt her because she relies on her strength and her grappling, and she leaned out. She lost some of that horsepower, I felt like, especially in that third round with that takedown attempt she went for. I feel 135-pound Miesha Tate finishes that takedown. I feel that she lost a little juice in the weight cut, plus she had to make the weight a couple weeks in a row, so she leaned out in it even more. Anna Lemos, man, letting everyone know that she is going to be in title contention within the next year. Tough. That was a slick guillotine. It looked like she was a little hesitant, but against Michelle Waterson Gomez, I forget her last name now, the karate style, it's tough to move forward with power punches on that, with those kicks and everything. You can blow your knee out, get knocked out, some sweet chin music like Shawn Michaels. So that was cool to see that she won by guillotine in that aspect. And power to Michelle Waterson. The ref missed the tap out call, and she stayed true to it. So I don't know if I would. You're a better person than I am. I don't know if I would have done that. I would have kept fighting. Man of the hour, Matt Schnell. Wow, what a comeback. On paper, when I first saw that fight, I wasn't feeling confident. For Matt, I'm never going to doubt Matt again. I'll be eating some crow on that one for sure. Boxing looked good. Sumidari's boxing a little better to start, but then Matt just cracked him, came back, and then it was like once Matt was on top of him, Sumidari just like a starfish on the ground, and he took it to him, then hit that triangle. That was nice. Way to go, Matt. Actually, I spoke to Matt earlier this morning. I'm going to have him on hopefully this week. We'll see what happens. Want to talk to him about it more. Matt's a good dude. But all right, let's get to that breakdown. Any comments, any questions, please put it in, and we will discuss it after. All right, Bruce is introducing everybody. We don't really care about that, right? All right, fighters take the center. We're circling. Burgos coming forward a little bit harder. Jourdain circling, throws that kick. It's blocked. Fighters got to be careful when blocking kicks with one arm. You're going to get broken like that. I've broken guys' arms like that. Kick, re-kick, the connection, the winning situation by Burgos. Inside kick, left hand by Jourdain. Burgos still coming forward. Blocks kick, returns a kick, and scores. Winning situation there by Burgos. Scores a punch against the cage, and he's definitely on the offensive right now. Body kick, front kick landed by Jourdain. Inside kick landed by Burgos. Left hand landed by Jourdain. Body lock against the fence now by Burgos. Ooh, little shoulder pop. I haven't seen one of those in a while. That effective anyway. Burgos with the takedown. Oh. Falls into a guillotine though. I wonder how that position gets scored officially. It was a takedown attempt. At what point do you consider it pulling the submission, pulling the guard? That's a good question we'll have to ask. Hopefully I can get a judge on here later. Back control by Burgos. Oh wow, hard neck crank. And I was told this round was close. I didn't see. I only saw the end of the third. This round is starting to be dominated by Burgos. Complete back control. He loses the choke now, but that was... See, this is what I'm talking about. That should be considered damage. Those chokes need to be considered damage. Neck crank, the blockage of breathing, that needs to be... These chokes need to be considered damage, and they're really not. Go back to my interview with Andy Foster. Now strike, still has the back control. Very impressive. Oh, somebody lost the mouthpiece. Oh, wow, they stood them up? Wow, that's surprising. Would have figured they kept it on the ground. But anyway, an escape by Jourdain. We're back on our feet. Inside kick by Jourdain. Left hand miss to a clinch by Jourdain, exchanging some knees. Ooh, nice little trip there. Combination landed by Jourdain. It's a winning combination, but I still got knee landed by Jourdain. I mean, I still got Burgos up on the card. Nice knee attempts, body shots by Jourdain. Minute 45 to go. I still have it Burgos' round, although Jourdain is starting to show some serious life here. He got that head position against the fence. We spoke about that in our video of Brad Bard's head position. Nice elbow. Stiff jab by Burgos, the Bronx guy. Burgos. Clinch. Some dirty boxing landed by Jourdain. Nothing serious. Left hand deflected by Burgos. We're in the clinch. Missed by Jourdain. Knee to the belly landed by Jourdain. Another knee to the body landed by Jourdain. So 45 seconds in, I mean, it's close-ish. Another leg landed by Burgos. I just feel that there was more damaging situations, and a little bit. The strike scoring I felt was fairly even. I mean, I know these compi strikes, those don't mean anything towards scoring. Some dirty boxing here. 20 seconds to go. I mean, it was a tight round as far as the exchanges, but I'm giving this round to Burgos. I know somebody gave it a draw. Oh, nice flying knee by Jourdain, but I don't think it was enough. Some scoring by Jourdain, but I got Burgos winning that round. I remember one of the announcers said going in, Dustin Poirier asked, when is Poirier fighting again? I don't know. I got to have you on and ask him. What do you call it? Good to see you, man. I hope you're well. What do you call it? I'm sorry, I got star shocked by Dustin. But I was happy to see Daniel Cormier brought up damage, duration, and domination in the scoring. I know they had that scorers meeting a while back. Um, that class with the judges, that's cool. So now they could explain that. I thought that was great. Now, what was I going to say? But as far as the scoring here, one of the judges said it was that first round that was the one. I felt this was pretty close, but I felt Burgos took it. I felt Burgos took it for sure. Here we go. I mean, I don't know. I think that that was it. And then the other ones were a round apiece, from what I understand. So, or as the judges said. So, all right, that's what we got. Dustin, thanks for chiming in. Let's hope you're here in a fight. You're going to fight soon. Like I said, we're going to have Matt Schnell. I got a Saba Hamasi interview coming out this week. He is going to come down from Facebook. Burgos won this. Look forward to hearing your opinion. I thought Burgos won. It was tighter, than people. I thought Burgos won. I think that was pretty. It was pretty solid. That first round was closer, but I felt Burgos did enough. He had the more devastating positions, and this is what I was saying, Dan. That is, those choke attempts and those cranks, those need to be shown as damage. That is damage in a fight, just like a 1-2. It's restricting breathing. But anyway, guys, so I got Saba Hamasi's coming on Tuesday. He's going to explain what went down and why that big scuffle happened at the weigh-ins with him and Mendonca, forget his name, sorry. And then again, Matt Schnell's coming on later this week. So a lot of good stuff coming up. I'm still trying to get in touch with Jeff Mullins. I know that big ABC meeting, that conference is next week. So, all right, guys, tune in. Thank you.